Boundary sync rate increasing from 0.003 to 0.005. Seether exposure level increasing to 30,000. All changes are acceptable. Feedback from the boundary maintaining value at coefficient 0.2. Distortions in the time-space continuum at 1.24 deviations. Phase 7 clear. Now progressing to Phase 8.
This is the best we've had. Eliminate phases 12 through 24, in fact. If the warp coefficient is within 3 units of normal, cut 29 through 36 too. Let's take it straight to the tempering phase.
Yes, sir. Eliminating phases 12 through 24. Going deeper by 500.
Sir, is it wise to go this fast?
Maybe not. But we've run the simulation about 50 times. Besides, we lost Subject 12 to our own timidity. Also, we'll be hearing from Sector 7 if we don't deliver results soon.
200 meters to target depth.
The gates of Sheol are opening. Do you really think it'll show?
That's the whole reason we're here, isn't it? No getting cold feet now. If we succeed, we'll have near limitless power at our fingertips. The library won't be in a position to push us around then. Or so the higher-ups are so fond of telling us. But speaking as a man who has served science without fail, I just want to see what lies beyond that gate.
5,
We all do.
4. Target depth reached. 2. Releasing barrier section A. Sync rate adjusted to 0.001. All levels within established safety margins.
Start the process!
Yes, sir. The tempering process has begun.
Now, yield up your truths. Reveal to us the power of the Azure.
Subject circuit solidifying. Now constructing stasis cocoon for Subject 12.
This is... Space-time is frozen within that cocoon.
What's wrong? The cauldron appears normal. Tempering is
Sir,
proceeding.
high levels of Seether above us! Levels increasing. It's nearly doubled. Up to 72,000. It's still rising. If we don't bring it under control, it's going to reach critical mass.
Is this the work of the NOL?
No way. Not even the NOL can concentrate those levels of Seether in one location. It isn't possible. Find the point of concentration. Coordinates now.
Levels now exceed 100,000!
Damn it all to hell. Pull out Subject 12 at once. Shut off the power grid. Terminate the experiment.
Yes, sir. Cutting all power. Sir, the grid's not responding!
What the? Get them online and for God's sake, hurry!
Right!
Damn it! What the hell do they think they're doing at a time like this?
Point of concentration determined. It's Sector AA1. Sir, it's above Ikaruga. 36,000 feet above.
But that means it's coming from orbit!
It's over.
I can't speak. My legs, they're like stone.
Damn your meddling eyes, Grimalkin! You dare to intervene!
Wait, he's gone? Was that magic or science just now or what? Can someone tell me what the hell's going on already? Oh shit, the cauldron! Done smelting already, huh? Doesn't this suck?
Ragnar! It's been forever, huh? I'm so glad I get to see you again.
That makes one of us. Just can the cutesy crap. I didn't come here to waste my breath talking to you.
Of course not, silly. You came to kill me.
Killing's for people. Destroy is what I'm gonna do to you.
Of course you did, naughty boy. Me, the world, everything in it. Once you get going with that sword of yours, you just can't help yourself.
Huh? What the hell are you babbling about?
I'll do it too. All you have to do is wish for an all-encompassing destruction, and I'll make it happen. I'm the only one who can scratch that itch, Ragnar. 'Cause I'm your girl.
Shut up, you.
When we get together, it's gonna be fireworks. You're gonna destroy everything. Over and over and over again. You know you wanna.
I said shut up!
Come on, Ragnar. These arms were made to hold you.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action. Counter. Counter.
Gauntlet Hades! Move it! Gauntlet Hades!
Alter retract.
Dead Spike! Dead Spike! Move it! Gauntlet Hades! Hellspike! Dead Spike! Hellspike!
Stabilized.
Carnage!
Counter.
Miss.
Hellspike! Gauntlet Hades!
Alter
Hellspike!
suppression.
Hellspike!
Suppression.
Counter. Finish.
Hellspike! God, shit! Damn it. I'm paralyzed again.
What's the matter, Ragnar? You done playing hard to get?
Shut your pie hole.
That's alright. I'm not in the mood to beat around the bush anyway. Let's become one. Here and now.
No, don't! Don't!
Yes, Ragna! Give me more of that delicious energy! I said more! Ragna!
No! Don't go!
That voice. Who the hell are you?
Brother!
Get out of here! Run, damn it!
It is ever the same. Always and ever the same, no matter how many times we run the scene. The same unfortunate denouement, the same stage littered with the same hapless players. The play is doggerel, but it seems to be the only one mankind knows. Again and again, the curtain will fall upon this world.
The beast has been detected. System now shifting into phase 298. Terminal axis is 12/31/2099, Japan. Phenomena margin of error, 72,000/1. Previous margin of error, 400/1. Master unit intervention at 267,189. Beginning adjustments. System initiated. Takamagahara is now beginning observation on phase 299.
The tale never ends. Not really. Destruction is its prologue, and its afterword. It lacks the means to an end. The world yearns for that final obliterating page. Every fresh chance leads to that same familiar doom. That is why. Ragna, do you hear me? Until we meet again. And we shall.
January 1st, 2100, the Black Beast first appears in Japan. No one knows what it is or from whence it has come, but it lays waste to Japan in a heartbeat. Not wanting to share this fate, the remaining nations of the world unleash the whole of their nuclear arsenals upon the creature. But the beast is not felled, and Japan ceases to exist. It is only a matter of time before the beast strikes again. Mankind puts up a valiant fight, but the beast consumes everything in its path. The world speeds towards utter destruction. But then, in 2107, the beast suddenly goes dormant. Mankind doesn't waste the opportunity granted by this sudden hibernation. It develops tools that come to be known as Armagus weaponry. When the beast rouses from its slumber a year later, humanity goes on the offensive, thanks in no small part to 6 legendary warriors who turn the tide of the battle in mankind's favor. January 1st, 2110. After an epic encounter, the warriors defeat the beast. Revered as mankind's saviors, they are henceforth known as the 6 Heroes. Though man survives, it is at a great cost. The battle, which has lasted 10 grueling years and claimed over half of the world's population, will be spoken of as the Dark War. Soon after the Dark War's end, the 6 heroes vanish into the mist. They are never heard from again. We've detected the unit. Its location is...
Screw its location. What's its status?
It appears to be stable, for now at least, but I think full stabilization will require more time.
No shit. Can you hear me?
The Grimalkin. Huh. I suppose that means I've been yanked back into what you call the real world.
Who said you could call me that? Whatever. Just don't move, okay? We pulled you straight out of the edge, so your temporal existence is a bit, well, wonky.
So you're to be my observer this time. This sensation is not magic. It feels mechanical somehow.
Yeah, I had to amplify the system. Observing a monster like you is almost more than I can pull off. That said, all I need for you to do is exist. You think you can handle that?
Are you after Terramy?
Answer hazy, try again later. Just do as I tell you, okay? Oh, and we've only stabilized you to about 20%, so don't try anything stupid. Well, anything stupider than usual.
That's more than enough.
Huh?
I figured such a meager percentile was the extent of your capabilities. I have but one mission in this world. To terminate the Black Beast.
Keep dreaming. Do you have any idea how much time and money we put into salvaging you? You're not going anywhere.
Professor, we've lost his signal. We can't pursue him.
No shit, Sherlock. Why are the 6 heroes such sons of bitches? Get me Tager, now!
Yes, ma'am.
This is Kokonoe. Over.
Tager here. Go ahead.
We need you back at HQ on the double.
What? Did the salvage effort fail?
Oh, it worked all right. But our guest didn't get the memo about staying put.
I'm not following.
Just get your stainless steel ass back here. I'll give you the play-by-play later.
Roger that. But Kokonoe, how do you intend to find him?
I got data, and the data don't lie. I already know exactly where he's headed. Kagutsuchi, the 13th hierarchical city. There's a man he needs to find.
Come on, enough with the freaking trees already. Shit. So much for making it there by sunset. Good job, Self. Real slick with the estimating. No decent meal or actual shelter for you. Look, whoever the hell you are, I don't like being followed.
Can't believe you sniffed me out, kid. I must be getting long in the tooth.
That was you, Master?
Better perk up your ears, kid, walking through the forest at this hour. Wouldn't want to run into any ghosts, would you?
Seriously, you think I'm still afraid of ghosts? It's kid stuff.
So, you're saying you're not?
Bet your ass I'm not.
Good. Then you don't gotta worry about that see-through woman creeping up behind you.
See-through? Creeping up behind me? What the fuck?
I'm just yanking your chain, kid. Your senses might have improved a smidge, but I guess some things just don't change.
Yeah, real funny. And if you're done effing with my head, how about you tell me what the hell you're doing out here, creeping up behind me like some sort of dirty cat voyeur? If you got something to say, say it.
I just happened to spot you out here. Thought tailing you might serve to pass the time, that's all. I gotta admit, though, I didn't think you'd figure it out quite so fast. Guess I'm losing my touch.
Spare me the pity party. Isn't this the part where you tell me what an awesome job I did of finding you, or how much I've grown, or some crap?
Fair enough. Hell, you might even be ready now.
Huh? What are you meowing about?
I know you, Ragnar. You're all piss and vinegar. You figure you can handle whatever the world throws at you. But this time ain't like the others.
Yeah, still not making any sense.
Huh. Clueless and mouthy as ever, ain't you, Mr. SS-class bounty on my head, Ragnar the Blood Edge? You seen how much they're willing to pay for that head of yours? Hell, if I weren't so fond of ya.
Whatever.
Word's out that you're on your way here. The NOL's right jumpy about it. Of course, you did take down a bunch of library branches all by your lonesome. Guess they ain't sweating for nothing, huh?
And you're telling me this why? I'll crush this one just like the rest. End of story.
Just warning you, that's all. You're gonna have more than the NOL on your plate this time around, so be careful.
Is that your long-winded way of saying there'll be bounty hunters too? Just my luck.
That ain't all.
There's more?
He's here.
He who?
He's after you, and there ain't no getting around it.
I don't know who the hell we're talking about. Be specific.
You'll know him when you meet him. Even if your head don't, your gut will.
I have no goddamn idea what you're talking about. Can you please just say something plainly for once in your damn life?
Joke's on you, kid. I ain't what you'd call run-of-the-mill.
I get it. You don't want to tell me? Fine. Get all mysterious like you always do.
That really wasn't my intent. Back then.
Huh?
Oh, don't mind me. I was just ruminating on the good old days.
Please tell me that by the good old days you don't mean the Dark War.
Well, not quite that far back. Hell, you don't really want to listen to a relic like myself natter on, do you?
Honestly, not really.
You've gained a whole mess of strength in the time I've known you, Ragnar.
Now you roll out the compliment. I so don't get you.
But that arm of yours, that Azure Grimoire, just 'cause it's cozying up to your shoulder, don't get thinking you own it.
How could I forget? Mind telling me what the hell this thing actually is? I know it lets me use Ars Magus, and it requires human souls to work.
I can't tell you any more than that, sad to say. On account of my not knowing any more than that myself.
Thanks for enlightening me. Well, whatever. Guess I'll make the most of it while it's stuck to me.
Ragnar.
I know. The grimoire's not mine. I'm just its steward. Great power, great responsibility, blah, blah, blah. Folks have been putting me to sleep with every possible variation of that line for years now. You really think I'm gonna forget?
For your sake, kid, I hope you don't.
I won't. Now, if we're done here, I'm gonna split. I can't see for crap out here, 'cause I'm not a cat.
Godspeed.
Whatever works. Finally, this is what I'm talking about. The 13th hierarchical city, Kagutsuchi. It'd be great to flush this library before the year ends.
Lieutenant Noel Vermillion reporting for duty, Major. May I come in?
Enter.
Sorry to interrupt, sir. I've just received the files from intelligence regarding that attack on one of our sister branches. Here they are. They, sent along a message, too. They think both of the NOL facilities were hit by the same assailant. One man, acting alone. They'd like your take on the situation, though.
One man acting alone, you say? This is...
Ragnar the Blood Edge, sir. He's an SS-class criminal who's come to the attention of the higher-ups.
Ragnar?
The, Blood Edge. Yes. Intelligence has made his whereabouts a priority. According to their latest data, he seems to be en route to the 13th hierarchical city, Kagutsuchi.
Ragnar. Ragnar the Blood Edge. Oh, this is rich. And just when I thought I was about to die of boredom!
Major Kisaragi, are you...
Dismissed!
Huh?
You're dismissed, Lieutenant. You can leave, so please do.
Right. I'll just be going then.
I never thought you'd amount to anything. I guess you proved me wrong, eh, Mr. SS-class criminal? Time for a little reunion, brother. Kagutsuchi, the 13th hierarchical city. So, this is where you've skulked off to.
I finally made it. Ow! My back hurts. And my butt's gone numb. So, this is Kagutsuchi.
What's the good word, Lieutenant Vermillion? Cat got your tongue? Or did you just forget my name?
Captain Hazama! I'm so sorry. You just surprised me, that's all.
How many times must I tell you, Noel? There's no need for such formality. Don't worry about rank and protocol, not with me. Let's just take it easy,
Take it easy. Right.
And why not? We're working on the same mission, and we play for the same team, generally speaking. We'll probably be here for a while.
The mission.
Just to confirm, Major Kisaragi's personality shifted at the mention of Ragnar the Blood Edge. Isn't that right?
Yes. I mean, as far as I could tell, he started laughing maniacally and kicked me out of his office.
Kisaragi. The Jin Kisaragi cackling like a loon? It beggars belief. It really does.
But he really did.
Oh, I'm sure you're right. Far be it from me to call you a liar. Incidentally, you were supposed to have investigated Ragnar the Blood Edge.
What? Are you serious?
As a heart attack. Of course, that particular batch of orders never made it past the desk of your erstwhile major, so there's no way you could have known. I wouldn't worry about it any.
I never suspected.
I'm positive that Kisaragi's sudden desertion has to do with this Ragna chap. If we head over to the local NOL branch, I'm sure we'll run into him.
What makes you say that?
Ragna targets libraries. Sure, maybe he's departing from form and he came here to check out Kagutsuchi's nightlife. But I'm going to go out on a limb and say that he's out to cause a little NOL carnage. And when he gets to the library, who will be there waiting for him but our own missing major?
Oh, I get it.
Guess I'll be thinking for two on this assignment. Well, how about we go hunting for information? The afternoon's still young. If his previous attacks are any indication, Ragna the Blood Edge will probably strike our facility under the cover of night. And Jin doesn't strike me as the sort who'd get into position needlessly early. I don't think anything's going to go down until the sun sets. That's good, frankly, because we're not the only pieces on the board. We might have a few guest appearances, so to speak.
Do you mean Sector 7?
I don't think they have the self-restraint to sit this one out. If they're involved, this mission's bound to get a lot more complicated.
Sector 7 and the hero of Ikaruga?
There's nothing linking them, not officially at any rate. But if there is a connection, we'll find it.
Wow, they're not kidding when they call you guys the intelligence department.
Don't look too impressed. It's all included in the report.
Huh? Oh.
The report which you never read, judging from the deer in the headlights expression. Tisk tisk, Lieutenant. Maybe you should have spent the flight over here boning up on the particulars of the case, instead of snoring.
I was, saving up my strength for this super rigorous assignment. Yeah, that's it. Besides, you were asleep the whole time too, Hazama.
What are you talking about? I didn't sleep a wink.
But I could have sworn I saw you.
Why would I lie about something like that? My eyes were wide open, just like they are now. See?
But your eyes look shut. I'm confused.
Truth be told, you didn't sleep all the way over here. I seem to recall you conveniently waking up just in time to tear through lunch and dessert. If you keep on this regimen of nothing but sleep and food, you might just fill out a bit.
Leave me alone! This coming from the man who eats nothing but hard-boiled eggs!
At least I wasn't doubling down on the pudding. And what's wrong with eggs anyway?
Swallowing them whole is just weird.
Listen, you culinary Philistine. In the hands of a master, the hard-boiled egg is a work of art.
Work of art? Come on, it's an egg. I just don't understand Hazama sometimes.
I could talk about them forever, but you don't seem very receptive. Shall we get to work then?
Yeah, we're collecting information until the sun goes down, right?
Indeed. I'll see what I can learn amid the higher levels of the city. You don't mind taking the middle and lower levels, do you?
You mean, we need to split up?
Kagutsuchi's not exactly a one-horse town. If we stick together, this'll take even longer. I'll do what I do best, and you go down there and, try hard. A for effort, as they say.
I'll do my best, Captain.
Good luck with that, you stammering bobblehead. Why can't they just staff my department properly instead of having a slum for help? I feel like strangling an accountant.
I'm sorry.
No need to apologize, my dear. We couldn't do what we do without such generous assistance from the other branches. I can't tell you how grateful I am.
Right.
I'm sure it goes without saying, but all information surrounding Major Kisaragi's disappearance is classified top secret. Loose lips sink ships, if you get my drift.
Aye.
Good. Now, how about we rendezvous shortly after sunset? Say 1800 hours? Probably jumping the gun a bit, but it'll give us time to reach the NOL facility.
Rendezvous at 1800 hours. Roger. I guess I'll be going then.
Lieutenant, just one more thing.
Yes?
If you should encounter Ragna the Blood Edge at any point, retreat to safety and notify me ASAP. Do not engage in combat. That's an order.
How come?
I had some intel come in while you were sleeping. A number of NOL soldiers have already tried to subdue him and, well, doctors say they'll all live, but they won't be winning any beauty pageants. I don't want to have to bring you back to headquarters as checked luggage.
Oh, fair enough.
She's finally out of my hair. They're a real handful at that age. Now that she's off to the races, I think I'll go see to some errands.
No sign of him. Guess I should have known it wouldn't be that easy. I've never conducted an investigation before. I don't even know where to begin. Like, literally. I can't make heads or tails of this map. Major Kisaragi, why did you run off like that? How can he have anything to do with Sector 7? He acted so strangely when I gave him those files. Maybe Ragnar the Blood Edge has something to do with this after all. But what? If Ragnar the Blood Edge is in this town, am I gonna randomly run into him? What do I do if he spots me? Hazama told me to run away, but I'm a Praetorian guard, right? If I see him doing something awful, I have to arrest him. Or do I? Come on, Noelle. Think! I bet he's like 10 feet tall. Probably has a creepy face, too.
Excuse me.
Oh boy, I really hope I don't run into him.
Excuse me, ma'am. You're Miss Noelle Vermillion, are you not?
What? Yes, Lieutenant Noelle Vermillion, at your service.
I thought it was you, Miss Noelle.
Miss Noelle? Hey, is that... Why, Carl!
Long time no see, as they say. I never expected to bump into you in a place like this, I must admit.
It's been forever, hasn't it? What have you been up to? I mean, you left the academy so suddenly. I was worried about you.
There were pressing matters that needed tending to. That's all. I'm sorry to have worried you.
Oh. All right. So, what brings you to Kagutsuchi? Or are you living here now? Carl? What is that?
Huh? Oh, you mean Sis?
Sis?
Yes. This is my big sister Ada. Sis, this is one of my classmates from the academy.
Carl? Please don't take this the wrong way, but that isn't...
I already know what you're going to say, but please don't. Ada's very self-conscious about her looks.
Yeah, you guessed it. So, how about you tell me what you're up to? Maybe I can help you out.
Do you really mean that? Gosh, Miss Noelle, that'd be splendid. You can start by telling me anything you know about Ragnar the Blood Edge.
Ragnar the Blood Edge? You've heard of him?
But of course. Oh, right. I haven't told you yet. I've become a vigilante since last we met.
Vigi, what now?
I need to capture this Grim Reaper fellow, and to do that, I'm going to need every scrap of intel the NOL has on him.
But why?
It's a bit strange, really. Ragnar the Blood Edge is always attacked without warning, but this time, the streets are abuzz with news of his arrival. Have been for a while now. It seems as though somebody knew he was coming, and that they wanted it to be common knowledge. But why leak a bombshell like that, if not to conceal something else? I'll admit I had my doubts, but seeing all the armed guards around town, and now running into you, I'm sure of it. Something's afoot in Kagutsuchi, something big. There are only a few organizations with the clout to pull a stunt like this.
Carl,
I don't know what exactly is going on or why, but adding another piece of the puzzle to my repertoire can't hurt, right?
I can't tell you anything, Carl. If you want information, you need to submit an official request to an NOL office like everyone else. I'm sorry, but that's the law.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Have you ever thought about going back to the academy? You are one of the top students in your class. If you go back now, I'm sure you'll be caught up in no time.
I wish it didn't have to come to this, Miss Noel. But if you're going to stonewall, then you leave me no choice. Too slow, sis. Good try, though.
Have you lost your mind?
Adults are so unfair, aren't they, sis? They go ahead and do whatever they want, but the moment you need a bit of help, they shut you out.
Carl!
If that's how you're going to be, I'll just have to force the information out of you.
The will fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action! Counter!
Spring raid! How's that? Hey!
Counter!
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Counter! Counter! Counter!
Oh no! Hurry up! Finish! You just started! Don't dare touch my sister! That's no good, Noel! Type 1
Counter!
Finish! Optic battle! Where are you?
You're a lot better than I thought, Miss Noel.
That's enough, Carl!
It pains me to say it, but I think I need to call it a day. Mark my words, though. I'll be the one to find the Azure Grimoire.
Hey, wait! Azure Grimoire? That was in the report, I think. Ragna has that one. But why would Carl want something like that? Oh, Carl, what happened to you? Everything is changing. I want to go back to when we were in school.
Come on, Noel. Rub it up, Dad. Time for the grub. Tsubaki's already at the cafeteria, you know?
Coming! Just give me a sec, okay?
What's up, Slowpoke?
No, it's just Tsubaki asked me to take care of these papers. They're for the student council meeting or something.
Ooh, thrilling. Now double time, soldier. We're gonna miss lunch.
Makoto, wait up!
Well, so much for eating, huh?
I'm really sorry, Makoto.
I don't see any lunch in our future. But no worries, Noel. Not your fault.
Hey, Makoto! Noelle!
Tsubaki! There you are!
What took you guys so long? Anyway, here, dig in.
Stop the presses! Is this the melon cream bread that I love so completely? And these walnut danishes. Did you buy these for us?
Yeah, the cafeteria was a madhouse today. I figured I'd better get you something just in case. Are you okay with that sandwich, Noelle?
Am I ever? Thanks so much, Tsubaki.
Thank you, thank you, thank you! Oh man, having smart friends rocks.
Come on, Makoto. It's nothing to cry about. Stop being so dramatic.
Missing lunch is kinda dramatic.
Totally. And not only did I not miss lunch, I'm chowing down on my favorites. How do you rock so hard, Tsubaki? Damn, you're awesome! A big old kiss from my bestest friend.
I'm starting to think you only love me for my cream bread. I don't think we're gonna find a free table in here. Wanna go outside?
Lead on, oh supplier of snacks! So sweet! This is heaven!
Everything looks delicious when you eat it, Makoto.
I feel all warm and fuzzy inside just watching you eat.
No, guys, for reals. This bread is the culmination of my entire life up to this moment. The fluffy bread outside, the melon-tacular cream within. Oh, it's sweet like melon, but not too sweet, you know? Bury me in this bread. Not when I'm dead even. Now!
That sounds morbid and messy.
I'm just glad the two of you are happy.
Tsubaki, I almost forgot. Here are those documents you asked for.
Oh, thanks, Noelle. Sorry I'm always asking you for help with stuff.
No, I'm glad to. I just hope I didn't make any mistakes.
Let's see. Jin?
Oh my god, are you okay, Mr. Kizuragi?
I mean, I'm so sorry. Are you hurt or...
Here.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jin.
The wind's really strong out here. I suggest you be more careful.
I will.
Sorry to interrupt your lunch.
I never imagined in a million years that Jin was gonna come waltzing through our lunch. That was intense. Right, Noelle?
Yeah.
Crap! Lunch is almost over! No time to chew, ladies!
Ew.
Stupid.
Hey, don't hate!
All this paperwork was for Jin! Why didn't I just give it to him then?
Oh, that's too bad.
Hey! You want me to pounce on him? He'll never see me coming. I'll just be all, BAM! Squirrel power!
Thanks, but no. I'll do it myself. He couldn't have gone far.
Hey, if you need squirrel power, just holla.
See you later.
Jin! Wait up! Oh, I didn't think I was gonna catch up to you.
Tsubaki, what's wrong? Why'd you come running up?
All those papers, I was supposed to give them to you.
You chased me down for that? They're not that important, are they?
Well, no point waiting until later, I figured. Here you go.
Thanks, I think. But really, running indoors, probably not the best idea.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Just be a little more careful next time, alright?
Yeah.
This conversation isn't over yet, is it?
You know, you could stand to be a bit nicer to Noelle.
Not this again.
You told me before that I was just imagining things, but just now Did something happen between you two?
No, nothing.
Be straight with me, Jin. We've known each other since we were children. And Noelle's been a good friend of mine ever since we started at the academy. I don't want any...
Tsubaki, stop. I know you're worried, but it's nothing, really. I'm just not good at being around her. That's all.
Well, okay then.
Anyway, thanks for these. I should be going. Oh, Tsubaki, one more thing.
Yes?
I'm serious about that whole running indoors thing. I don't need it on my conscience if you go careening off a wall or something.
Oh, right. Right!
Can humanity really exist amid such disorder and chaos? The streets are empty. Why? Huh, I see. So this is where the refugees from Ikaraga have crawled away to. I'm tempted to turn this hovel into a glacier, just to teach you some manners.
Lo, dastardly Jin Kisaragi from the equally dastardly NOL. Your day of woe is upon you!
What the hell?
Gaze upon this scar, varlet. I am none other than Bang Shishigami, survivor of the Ikaraga massacre, and he who shall deliver you unto justice!
Who? Oh, right. That coward from 2 years ago.
I did flee the castle, yes, but only at my master's insistence, to see our kinsman to safety. You were the cowards that day, destroying our village and cutting down an outnumbered hero. I have never forgotten your crimes, or how our master must have suffered in his final moments. Such thoughts cannot be stifled, even for a moment!
Get out of my way. I haven't the time to listen to you babble on.
That I cannot do! This is a meeting ordained by fate, and I will make it count! Even if I must break my master's dying wish, I must end your life here and now! As you go to your doom, remember, I am the Avenger of Ikaraga, who fights for love and justice! Bang Shishigami, on guard!
The will paid its taunting. Rebel 1. Action!
Give up!
Counter!
Hail!
Counter!
No! Die! 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 How can this be? This is an... Here! How can this be? Die! Dissipate the flame! Hail!
Counter!
Pulverizing fist!
Counter!
Hail!
Counter!
Pulverizing fist! Die! Dissipate! This is an Ukemi! Die! Dissipate!
Counter!
This is an Ukemi! Feel nothing! Gale! That's what you want! An arrow! Show your true power! Impossible! Deluded fool.
Boss! Pull yourself together!
How dare you, Jin Kisaragi!
We'll avenge you, boss! Count on it!
Stand back. This is my stage. And you guys don't stand a chance.
Boss!
Stay on the ground where you belong, old man. Killing you isn't worth the mess.
Master, please, forgive me.
I've wasted too much time on pointless crap. I need to get to the top of Kagutsuchi, and soon. Almost there. We'll meet once again, brother.